Hi everyone, today I have for you is the Belle polish machine. It's a 30,000 RPM power nail drill. It's professional. You would usually find this in your salon, but you can also use it indoors in your home. It's actually a high quality product, well made. It's super strong. It works really well. It runs by electricity. I already have it plugged in. Once it is plugged in, you'll notice that the light will turn on. That's how you know it's actually good to go. Now the tools you get with it, you have is the hand drill. You have this little silicone-like plastic thing that allows it to sit perfectly when you're not using it. You also have this little extra attachment. On the machine itself, there's two sections. There's one on this side, a little hole there, and a little hole on this side. So it depends on which side works best for you, however you have it positioned. You can slide this right in. It goes like that. Becomes like a little cup on the side. You can also use that to hold the hand drill. With the hand drill, there's an arrow on the device, right on the front. Now with that arrow, you can use that to guide you when plugging it into the port of the machine. The arrow would be on the top, so you just push it all the way in. Make sure it's well pushed in, or it won't be able to be used at all. It's not going to turn on or anything. So make sure it's nicely, securely pushed all the way in. Now, it also comes with the buffers and the other extra tools that you can use to perfect your nails. Make sure you get around all the cuticles and just to make the perfect shape, depending on whatever tool you're using. There's 6 pieces. They also have the rigid buffer parts, like the sandpaper pieces, come with it. Nice to smooth out your nails. And they're in a case. But you also have the option, which I love about this machine, is that you can actually take them and put them on top. There's a few little holes right on top, 6 little holes that allow you to put the pieces right on top. So if you want an easier way to work with them, you can just pick and choose whichever, switch off and on easily. There's like no problem with that. And that's pretty much, there you go, you have that. And now you have also included the foot pedal. Now this actually is really easy to use. Doesn't really depend on how much you press on it. You just press on it to start it up. And that goes actually in the back. There's a little slot. Let's see. There's a little area right there, and that's where you're going to plug it in. Now you don't need to touch the fuse. Don't have to touch anything else. You don't have to touch that. Make sure you don't, or you'll ruin the machine. Now there's there's a button in the back. There's a 1 and a 2. The 1 is for the hand, which you'll see there's a hand symbol, and the second one is for the foot, the pedal. So if you have it on the foot, that's telling the machine that you're going to use the pedal. And if you have it clicked to the hand, that's telling it it's going to be used the hand drill alone without the pedal. And if you just have it straight across on 0, which is just like nothing's clicked, that means it's not going to do anything. It's not going to be using any of the tools, the attachments. Now, that's pretty much the whole setup. Okay. Now, a lot of people are having problems with is the hand drill itself. See, the thing is, it's not like a simple pull in, pull out type of thing. There's actually 2 letters, an R and an S, which is a little hard to see, but there's an R on this side and an S on the other side. Now, to actually use the machine, you'll have to twist the pink area. You have this big pink spot right here. You just twist it to R. And how I remember this, because it'd be easier, R, think of release. So that releases, once it clicks all the way, once you twist it all the way, it releases the tool. As you can see, it's loose. It's not going to stick or anything. Which they also have is this little tool that's in there. That's nothing but just, it keeps it from, keeps it just like, it's just a little thing to hold it there right at the moment when you're not in use with the machine. So choose your tool. So I'm going to choose the triangular buffer tool to help get the edges of my nail. Now see, it's still loose. I didn't push anything, touch anything. Now to make sure it's nicely secure, as I say, S would be more like secure, so that's what I think of S. Make sure you turn it all the way to the right. So R is left, and I think of that as release. S, secure, to securely hold the tool you're using. As you can see, it's in there. It's not going to come out. It's perfectly tucked in there and ready to be used. Now make sure everything is well put in. You also have on the front, like I said, there's a reverse and a forward. That's the way of how the tool is going to be used. Depends on what you want to use it. If you want to use reverse or forward, it's up to you. Now to start the machine up, you just turn it on. You'll see the green light. Now you can start out with this goes from 4,000 to 30,000. So you start out with the 4,000 if you like. I don't really need to go too fast. I mean, if you have nails, it's great to go with the higher speed if you'd like. But I really use the lower speed. I just go up a little bit, and then I'm pretty much ready to go. I just turn on the back. I make sure it's on hand, and there it goes. There's no button pressed down to, nothing. You're pretty much in charge. It just goes by the speed pedometer thingy here. It just goes by the speed button right here. You just twist it as much as you want, and then you're able to do your nails. It takes off all the extra paint that you missed, gets all the cuticles that you want to get rid of, smooths out the nails, just like you would get at a salon. You'll see all that nail dust flying around. It does a really great job. It's easy to use. I like the handle itself. It's nice and large, so you get a nice grip to it. It's not slippery. It's not going to slide out of your hands. And it works perfectly. It does just what I need. It gets everything. And of course, when you're not using it, sure, like, you shut it off, and if you're not going to use this tool anymore, make sure you shut it off all the way before you switch them. It'd be just on the safe side. You just don't want to turn it all the speed down and then switch them. Make sure you turn the power off first. Now that is how you would use the hand drill. And of course, like I said, if you want to change the tool, R for release, turn all the way left. This is the tool. And then if you're going to change it, put a new tool, new buffer tool in. S for secure, to make sure it's stuck in there and doesn't come out loose while you're using the machine. Now that was how you use a hand drill. Now you have the foot pedal. To use this, make sure while the power's on, you still have to use the hand drill, of course, but that was just for a hand drill alone. Now with the foot pedal, it's a little bit more comfortable, I guess. It actually, you can from the back, make sure you have it on the number 2, the foot symbol. Have the power on, and choose whatever speed you want to go with. And now it's up to you. It's not going to move because you have to turn the speed up all the way. It depends on when you're ready. You just pretty much step on the foot pedal, which I'll show you with my hand, and it'll start working. And you can start using the tool. There's no difference how far you push down to it, or if you push them really light. It just goes by pretty much this little tool, right, the little button right here. You just switch by 4,000 to 30,000, depends on how fast you want to go. As you can see, I'll do it by just the hand itself. As you can see, the lower it goes, the slower it goes, and it'll make a louder noise as you go to the highest point. And that's pretty much it. But okay, so I have to say, I don't know, a lot of people are complaining because they don't think it works. I think it works really well, professional. professional, definitely. It gives me the salon experience. I mean, I've been to a salon a couple of times. I got my nails done, and it does the exact same thing. It's really a nice, high quality machine, well made, strong. I love the handle. I love the device itself. The color is nice that you get a choice. You already get the attachments, the buffers, and everything. You have all these different places to allow you to let it stand, hold your drill. I mean, it's really portable. It's easy. It's not huge. It's not like a gigantic machine. It comes with a pedal, so you can use your foot with it. You don't even have to. I mean, you can just keep that in the box, take it, undo it, take it out, and just put it away, and just use the hand drill. But it's really easy to use. There's no difficulty. I haven't had any difficulty. It does a great job with my nails. It doesn't tear at them. It just makes them perfectly even, smooth, and glowing naturally. But it is an excellent machine. And this is the Belle Home Company, the Belle 30,000 RPM power drill, professional nail power drill. I think it deserves 5 stars. It's an excellent product. I highly recommend it. Thank you.